us about some of the challenges that you face as a winemaker in the production process, but also a lot of the economic constraints that present themselves today, lower demand both locally and globally for wines, and the list goes on.
Yes, I mean, it's not like any other agricultural business that we find ourselves in, around the world as well, not just South Africa. But I mean, the global turndown, as they would call it, in wine consumption is very concerning. Everyone is scattering, finding new ideas. How can we unlock value out of grapes or out of the agricultural surface that we have? So it is concerning. I mean, tariffs in the USA puts us on the back foot. International markets are still very receptive, and we're also getting a premium on our wines. So there's definitely a lot more positives, I would say, now than there would have been a couple of years ago. So the world is definitely taking notice of South African wines, not just Chenin Blanc. And we're also seeing a premiumization. Slowly but surely, we're seeing an increase in prices in the international market, much more acknowledgement of quality. And in the past, we've always built our status for our wines on high quality, affordable price. And people have now seen that high quality is the one that wins the game, and they are prepared to spend the extra buck to get that quality.
As a final thought from you, what would you say the outlook is like? You know, we've spoken about the economic issues that we're facing globally, but also if you take into consideration climate change and the extreme weather patterns that we are seeing, how does that impact any harvest? And what would you say the outlook is? Is the industry creating innovative ways to shield itself?
Yes, that's a very fair question. And I think agriculture, I mean, I just saw the insert on the Eastern Cape, which is very sad, but agriculture in general is very weather dependent. Droughts, high volumes of rain at any one particular time, like we had last year. There was a lot of damage in the vineyards around the Western Cape.